Greetings. It's all in the cards with Osunfemi. What it do? What it do? Coming to you with another weekly report and expectation of the energy, a delineation of sorts of the energy. And this week we have the Jack of Diamonds, um, which is very significant because for those of us watching, we live in a Jack of Diamonds country, right? So the United States. Um, so we're gonna do some things a little different this time. I'm gonna give my overview to the week with the Jack of Diamonds card and just how we're gonna do it. But we're gonna break down each um, planet video by video to make it more digestible because I'm a Gemini and I like watching quick videos sometimes too, as opposed to, 40 minutes to an hour. So, yeah. Anyway, the Jack of Diamonds, right? A card that sits Uranus, Neptune. So this is an energy about the future. This is a week about the future. And as some of you may have seen already, this is the reward card. The Jack of Diamonds is the reward card to the Nine of Hearts. The Nine of Hearts is the card of the year, and it is the card of one of the weeks in the beginning of the year. I think it was like the last week of February was a Nine of Hearts week. So track that. Any wishes, any manifestations you may have um, put out into the universe, definitely check into those because they could be coming to fruition um, this week, right now, right? As we on this 9-9 day, that Nine of Hearts, this is the reward. So, yeah, anyway, the Jack of Diamonds is the reward, sitting Uranus, Neptune. And Neptune is adding this dreamy energy as well, but it's like a spiritual vision of the future. You know, the Jack of Diamonds is very much about ancestral veneration. Um, as we can see that reflected in different monuments and things in the United States. And but also how that is important and pivotal to the minds and the spirit and the energy and the ever permeating energy of Neptune to the future, right? It's like we want to leave a trail for you so you know what it is and what it ain't, whether it's right or wrong, right? So this is a very futuristic, innovative energy. It's so hard for me to say futuristic because everything is now, 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 now. But it's all happening right now, the past, present, and the future. Um, and how do we continue to evolve in the now, right? Evolution is what this energy is bringing. And for those of us who were brought here, we are here to provide a different perspective, a different level of innovation and liberation, flexibility, adaptability, sustainability, endurance. Like, anyway, I don't want to go on a whole tangent here. um, but yeah. So yeah, those are the planets that we're dealing with this week, and I know they are active astrologically. I believe they both went retrograde in the last 2 weeks or so. So that's where the Jack of Diamonds is sitting. Now, on the United States spread, because the U.S. is 249 years old, they are on the spread um, sitting with the Nine of Spades. So pushed by the Nine of Spades. So all this nine energy on September 9th, 2025, the day that I decided to record this, and change it up, right? So a lot of like, if you don't let go, you're gonna get dragged. You will be dragged um, by whatever energy that it is that you're trying to hold on to. So just allow yourself to be open. Um, be open. Be open. And on this spread, the Jack of Diamonds is sitting Venus, Uranus. So very much about attraction and lifestyle, letting go of the lifestyle, letting go of, ooh, yeah, I have a video to do on that. Letting go of the lifestyle, letting go of relationships, letting go of certain values, judgments, and how that can propel you into your evolved you with that Uranus aspecting it as well. So, boom, there's the Jack of Diamonds, a visual for you. Similar to the Knight of Pentacles, hard work, productivity, routine, conservation, efficiency, and responsibility. Today we working with, or this week we working with the Moon. What is this? Moonology Oracle deck. A fiery climax approaches. Ooh, 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 ooh. Full moon in Aries. Oh, the 9. That's Aries energy. No wonder why I did this today and not yesterday. Okay. It all be in alignment. And we have some messages of cosmic oracle cards, which way too many came out. But I wasn't going to keep them, but then I had to keep them. When you find something that excites you, go all in and enjoy the ride. Always find ways to lighten up and not take everything so seriously. Stop pushing against what is. Align with it and move on. That's that 9. Clear 9 your mental and physical clutter. You will feel so much better. Take time to play, have fun, be free. Yeah. Okay, so that's kind of like the overall. That's when you're shining, right? Because the Jack of Diamonds is the Sun card, but it has so many other cards in it, as you can see. Because we're gonna go through the planetary placements, and there's others as well. So before we jump into Mercury, or maybe I might cut it off here and then, yeah, I might cut it off here. But before I do, if you are in the Bay Area, California, I want to invite you, if you are a woman, to join me September 21st. It's a Sunday, 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. We are going to be transitioning into this new season. The fall equinox is happening the next day. That is also the day of um, the next eclipse. So big energy. I hope to see you there. You know what? I'm gonna add the transformation to this video as well because that just makes sense, right? The transformation to this week. Um, where are we? September 8th to the 14th, right? The transformation for this Jack of Diamonds week is the Ace of Clubs. So this is what gives this innovative energy as well to the Jack of Diamonds. It is the creation of new ideas. It is similar to the Ace of Swords, right? But the Ace of Clubs sits Mercury, Venus. So it is a lover of all things mental, you know, whether that's texting and emails, um, mental and technology. Let me add all that in, uh, which is mercurial things, right? Being in conversation, technology, day to day activities, the cars, you know, Ace of Clubs. I feel like Ace of Clubs love new cars. That's my cosmic lesson. And I love a new car. I love to push all the buttons and see what everything do. Right? So it's a very curious energy. And this is what will transform you this week. If you are open to your curiosity, if you let your curiosity lead, you know, where are you trying to take me? Because there's some intuition that is involved in that, right? And then you'll be enhancing your intuition because you are listening, right? You're finding out those nudges and those things, whether it is, you know, the hair sticking up on your skin, or it's like a sound, or you hear something, or you're visual. Anyway, so many things. Um, but it's also an energy of questions. Ask questions, curiosity, read books. Maybe this is why I'm doing the small little videos, because it's like, okay, you know, there's little bite-sized pieces and things, right? Um, that entice the curiosity. So, Ace of Swords, mental clarity, breakthroughs, new ideas, success, a sharp mind, or a new conflict, surgery, pioneering, leading, the alpha, ambitious, and originality. Definitely, for sure, all of that. And a lover's energy. They love love. So, love is might be one of those things tugging on you this week. The moon energy is adjustments are required. Adjustments are required. Stop caring about what they think. This is your life to live. This is your life to love and live. Stop caring about what they think. This is your life to love and live. Right? You might be asking too many questions about what other people think about your relationship or about your idea. Uh, whatever, you know, was put into you to discover, to figure out, it's not for everybody. It's for you. It's for you. All right. Check out the other videos for the astrological placements, the challenges, the Pluto transformation and rewards. All right. Peace.